Hello. Thank you, Steve Peters. All right. So what happened? I mean, we killed everyone. We killed like a good chunk of people last time, and Kai stopped pissed at us, which I'm upset about. But oh well. I'm not really going along with them right now. So there's a couple things I have to do. Of course, there's the treasure maps. I don't know if I have them on me. There's also star medal stuff which I need to do. And the overall Sharp. Need to figure out the totems. Let's go back to Shashkarp and get our no, not Shashkarp. It's yes, should be Dawnstar. Now Dawnstar. Yeah, just take care of these few things here. Not only that, but also need to find like the strangle out of the area as well. And outside of that, it's just collecting the totems, and then we'll be on our merry way. Yeah, so far I got 3 of them.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape
Nope.
the Empire? Do the
Hi, Demon.
everything we hate?
You're back. What have you found?
Another one of your guys are dead.
Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
That's 2 for 2 for dead right now. Are you sure? Are you sure you know what you guys are doing? Look at this. Cool. Am I gonna use this anymore? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Hardcore speed is cool, but I think I'll be fine without it. A lot of the stuff is for weapons I don't use. Oh, I did. I did. I just. How you doing? A lot of these are weapons I don't use, but I want to keep them though. Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Oh yeah, I still need to upgrade this as well. Is this... Good morning, Ted. I guess let's go back and do this shit. Complete Shadow Scarp and then get out of here. I did piss off everyone in the area. Well, except for the guys that I kind of want to piss off, but they're probably cool as me.
Do you know what kind of position you've put us in? Sending those civilians here, Envoy. If the Steel Garrote catch wind...
Never mind, you're pissed off with me as well.
Start from the beginning.
An implication from the Inquisitor is as good as an edict as far as I'm concerned. What are we supposed to do now?
You should have been left for what? That's your concern, not mine. Send them on their way as soon as you can.
Where to? Fjord? The Tusks? And what about our sick? With the civilians back here, we'll have to... I have nothing more to say, Envoy. Please, leave me be for now.
Alright. I don't think there's anything there. Isn't the like the Adra like usually around these next areas? I probably can check out there. There more stuff over there, let me check. If worse comes to worse, I can just look it up. Alright, you cry branches. I need to collect more, you guys. Yummy. To the right. Turn left. There we go. Oh, anything new here? Oh, hi.
Check your right.
Stillness Mito.
Hurry in the brush. Take them to the earth.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Worth and Rob. Stay safe.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Anything over here? No, that's just the bridge to the mine. Any Adra? Anything? Artifacts? The chest. I don't know where that is. A bit over here. I haven't checked. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the Zarb camp, which I destroyed. Is it just you? I guess so. One sec. Game, is there a way like turn on sensitivity? Could I mix this then? Camera sway, local head bobbing toggle. Auto save frequency. Oh. No, one sec. Doing this could help as well. Huh. Much, I guess. Okay, I guess it sounds like this. Got this, some of the stuff right here. Comes a revelation. That's cool. Oh, this is one big area I haven't checked out. Okay. We'll fix that now. And there's like two stuff here. Me. Oh, hi.
A branch breaks. Quick and painless.
And roll.
Roll.
And roll.
Another soul for the weak.
Sealness me too.
Any more? Need more essence potions. All right. This actually looks like a pretty well thought out stealth area.
Sealmas meatum.
Did not meant to press that. Oh, damn it. Okay, dude. See ya.
Well struck.
Yatsley, well done.
Hmm. Anything here? What's this one? Oh, okay. It's here, so actually it's down here. Got it. Around.
Who disturbs us?
Ah, shut up. Image. Yeah, I feel like it's this place. Can I jump up there? Alright. So find another place. Then. Oh.
You've made this place safe again. Thank you.
What do you do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and I don't know. He was my younger brother. He should have outlived me. Now, he's dead, and all I can do is give him flowers. It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
I hope they both find peace. They've earned it.
You don't mind me grave robbing, right? Pretty good stuff in there anyway. Alright. So, two of these artifacts. One of them is the base, the other one is... Yeah, two of the thing that I'm looking for should be here.
Look out!
Oh,
They're coming.
that's new.
Isang sabo.
Didn't meant to do that. Whoops.
And roll.
I was worried for a second.
Oof. Down here.
We're going in, aren't we? What am I saying? Of course we are.
What do you take me for? Someone who doesn't like to explore? I know well. Ugh.
Oh, roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. Seems to be missing a few parts.
Oh, definitely.
Egworth and Rock!
All right. Oh. Okay. All right. What's all this here? The second thing here should be like around here somewhere. Let's just down the ramp and turn. Back. Let's continue. Christ. Okay. Okay, dudes. I understand understand what you're doing. Who are you?
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
You speak of the gods way a lot, don't you?
I do. I see you have a different god, one that marked you from birth. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
I feel like we'll get along quite well.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Actually, I like the tone piece if you're not using it.
And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my
You
request.
can just take it.
Ah, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
What did, I don't actually know.
Who among us does? The gods don't ever tell us anything except what they want. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Thank
I
you.
wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow.
Yeah,
Let's have a closer look at camp.
I know how this works. This is the third time now. I know I used that once. Those are like in the most random spots, and like I feel like they're important. All right. One there. I feel like I got that one. One in the Sea Oasis. Okay. Two of these I haven't gotten, so let me just look specifically. Actually, wait. I may have not gotten that because I just kind of just talked to the guy here and left. Yep, I did not.
I believe he's dead. Another victim of Ringgrim's magic.
Alright, now you're looking for the last one. Maybe that one. I'm gonna try the one here. I'm hearing the shiny noise, so maybe it's here. Yep. Cool.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a
closer look at camp. Yeah, well.
Hey, over here. Welcome back.
Any petrified? No. No. I don't want to go third born because they hate me.
I'll give you.
Couple. I'll take. Also want to take the ice potions. I don't need health. Any of the things you got here I could take for essence? Kind of. Sorta, kinda, not really. Alright. Alright, the one next is gonna be here. Here-ish. Somewhere around here. A night's sleep, eh? Why are you so expensive?
Maybe a beetle.
Hey?
Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days.
The quest of which is very fair reality hangs in the balance.
Goodness. I was joking, but you sound serious. Oh, you're as invested in your journey as I am in my art. I've been trying to capture the essence of the Sand Sea for days. The sands are alluring, but confounding. I'm missing something. What do you see?
I know what you see.
The specks of sand glitter like gold. No other land can compare. Wait, gold. That's it. That's the dimension I was looking for.
Happy to help?
You have. Thank you, traveler. Now, I've got to get to work. Perhaps a more vibrant orange.
I have this. I have the health. Oh, wait a second. That was falling down. It feels a lot farther than I seen.
Maybe a beetle.
Oh, hello. It seems... Goodness. Oh. The sands are... The specks of... Wait. You have. Now.
Alright. Let's try this again. So... Alright. There we go. And that should be the struggled address right there.
Nice, clean carry.
Really?
And rock!
Something happened here. A spinner lay its trap in the dark. A home became a prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape?
Is there anyone there you can call for? Is there anything you can use?
We see a stick just out of reach, a silhouette in the dust. You appear in the distance. We hope. We hope.
We go back to our wizardry. Hmm. Kind of want to reset some of this. Alright, Aries. Enjoy your lurk. Let's keep. I want to bring this up a bit. So what I'm going to do is actually have do Frost Blast. Do this. Keep Fireball. That could be cool. Meteor that need to go level 22, but I'm just gonna do a bit of that for fun. One, two, three, four. I need like one more. All right, there we go. I'm gonna play like that. What we'll do is 1, 2. This 2. That could say 3. This will be 4. 5. We'll keep it that. And no, I have Warrior Blast here, but that'll be much more powerful. This now up like that. Go back to Thoroughborn, I guess. Need to buy a couple things here. Ugh.
Who need? Oh, you're back.
I can't do is just buy a superb one here, just to have it. Oh, there, I'll take that one. There we go. Guess that works.
Welcome back.
Not much.
The attack sounded terrible. It's getting harder and harder.
I need Essence potions though.
Strange to see so few folks around now.
Thank the gods, someone's alive. What?
You can do. Thank you. I'll take all that. Well, I already got all those, so that's useless to me. Hmm. Necropants. Nothing down like that a lot more. In fact, you can... All right. Thank you. And let's go back to camp. That's up to 10. Not for another quality upgrade there. These branches. What do I have in the...
If you were asked where I was last evening, what would you say?
Depends who's asking.
No one? Maybe Hajime, but probably no one.
Yesterday evening. You were busy with your fur maintenance routine. It's an elaborate product. I don't know what this...
Hmm. Hmm.
It cannot be a god. This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true. A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates it's us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
Listen for more about Sapodal's motives.
Intent. Action. We do not hear a melody in this god's motives. It is a neophyte, plinking how it will.
Am I to believe it is ignorant of its power?
Even a child at play steps on ants in the garden.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
More about Sapodal's play.
Will it create or destroy? It thrills us.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Parry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodeka, from outside or within.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Yardsley, why did I wake up to smell perfume in my bedroll this morning?
Well, it hits escalation, second wind, cast shower beyond, it stores all.
Don't tease, darling.
So far. More for companions stuff. I think I would like this one more.
We both know why.
No one else has complained about my smell.
I was attempting a more subtle approach.
Spraying strong perfume on my stuff, it isn't subtle.
Oh, is it too strong? I'll try another batch, perhaps.
Alright. Alright, what kind of BS is gonna happen to me now? Oh, hey there.
Watch your back out here, traveler. Tamershi sent word. She said you can go. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. We've thwarted her twice now, but she keeps burrowing deeper into the living lands.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Ludwig is powerful servant to Woka, but even she's not invulnerable.
That's the spirit. Now we just need a pack of terriers.
Oh, gods. Terriers? I wouldn't wish them on my worst... got it.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Adrian will find a way to work us out. I can deal with my bit enough more I can chew.
Yes, but isn't it more fun that way? Keeps things spicy. Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
Say that again. I'll mention the garden specifically. They would know better than you would.
Right. The voice in your head that none of us have ever met. I hear dying has some interesting side effects.
Hey, we are all on the same side here, Marius.
You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a page raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
What's with all those references?
Following my destiny is a good way of saying ignoring all logic and reason and getting myself killed. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them?
The truth is, I'm not sure I can anymore, but I have.
That's good for you. What about the rest of us, huh? Will your secret god bring us all back or just you?
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
There's something you're not telling us.
You're not listening to what I am telling you. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Give Marius time, he'll be.
I hope so. One of us should talk to him. If something's eating at him, I don't like leaving him to his thoughts.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit.
You'll be looking for any excuse now to go to Godwin's task.
I don't... Right, I guess I was. I just... really don't want to go. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, Marius. You're safe here.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Maybe we'll take all along this time. Oh god, I'm gonna.
This heat is wreaking havoc with my equipment. I can compensate.
Godwin's let's keep it. Thing. All right. This has to be the last area here. How would the snow region be like? Where to go? The here and here.
Compensate, but I'm less than happy about it.
Always thought that if...
Quiet, you! You can imprison our bodies, but not our voices.
What's going on here?
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Right. They're not the only ones either.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
What's going on here?
What's going on here is Pargrunen business. Stay out of it, Outlander.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
You didn't see a prisoner defending the jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
I'm gonna go abandon people. They don't deserve the resources. I'll be read if you'll tell me where the Godless Tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
Be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Mali and our outsiders. Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until a replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. Hey.
What you got? Can't get that yet, but unique wand finally.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly?
Yes, I don't want. I wanted to pick these options, but like, not like this. It was the sacrifice needed to slow the Dream Scourge.
Needed? I can't say I know much about what's been happening beyond the tusks, but never mind. You're here, and I'm glad for it. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
I am and always have been an omen.
Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorips, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Like, you have a burden. May I help?
I don't know what there is to do. The beetles and Zorips come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Can't say I really blame her.
Nor can I. Life in the tower is torture. Supplies are low. The land is harsh. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
What does your oath refer
to? Watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea.
Can't you talk to her? There's no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
like the one where I caught before I killed everybody. Yeah, of course.
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
And it's lower level than what I have right now, so why not?
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that burrower. Damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me for the pain?
goes there? Wait. Marius. If the dead don't walk. I lost that bet then. So you did find a way out.
Amalia, always a pleasure. Yeah, I found a way out, but here I am, right back here again.
You don't know how much that twists the knife. Here you are, back after your escape, while we're literally dying to get out. And you've brought in a dear and a friend. Who are you?
It's sent it by the tower to parlay with you.
Parlay? Radut. First he refuses to let us leave the Tusks, and now he sends you. I won't talk. Not with you. I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours.
Right. Fair enough.
And as long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you.
And if I take toast banners?
You'll learn what it is to suffer. Now get out of here before it gets ugly.
The Warren's outcast. All right. Oh boy. Try to get these two. So no killing the guys at all. Oh. Okay. Those spiders.
Quiet, Nimdut.
And Rob!
Well struck.
And Rob!
Yeah. Ow. Some more? There we go.
Glad that's over.
Alright. No killing the guys here. Damn it.
Here we go.
Bravo!
We could probably sneak through here and just grab the banner.
Never thought I'd miss Emerald Stair. Quiet as a soul.
Is the bear below me? Guess it has to be. Look at all the stuff I can break. Oh, crap. Break down. Oh, platforms. Well, since we're in the area, well, we could check it out. Earnings rest. Any fast travel point here? I don't have to. Yeah.
Let's go.
We've got company.
Trying to got Gollowin. Twinewood. What the hell? Let's just make sure we don't piss him off while exploring this area.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
You're learning.
Lead the way.
Oh, okay.
Enemy to the right.
And raw.
Could you stop, man?
Heal yourself. Quick.
And raw.
This looks like a good way to get ourselves killed. Any chance we can sneak in through the back?
I hear the fast travel point.
Of all the stupid things our people ever did,
Forja may strike us all down, but they'll keep carving that blasted thing forever.
gods, look at that hideous thing. And I was already having a bad hunt today. That just makes it worse.
Another monument to Nandru. Just more proof Solis Keep doesn't know its own priorities.
Maybe they'll learn once the sculptors die of hunger trying to finish it.
Looks like you're having fun complaining. I'll leave you to it.
Complaining? It's a waste of time and labor. Councilman Kostya is right. What's the point of honoring Nandru when our people are dying? We should be feeding our people and gathering medicine for our sick.
There's a time and place for creating frivolous monuments. This isn't one of them.
No, it isn't. But Solace Keep makes a holy duty out of these old traditions. And so we keep on ignoring what we dwarves actually need.
Also, doesn't seem wasteful. I don't blame you for being frustrated.
I hope not. It's not just me. Many of us are also upset by this obsession with the past. Forget it. What's the point of talking Pargrunen business with an outlander?
At the end of the day, we still need to hunt. The keep needs whatever meat we can get.
Arabs in the back.
Subtle as a mouse.
Sonic boom.
You make this look easy.
Let's save the game here. Oh shit. Actually, I can just do my reset here. Make sure everything's good. I do this because I know every 2 hours this game likes to crash. And I want to catch up in front of them so it doesn't crash on an inopportune time. Yep, so wait a bit more. Everything settled down. There we go. Unreal Engine.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Oh, that's not gonna end well.
Quiet as a soul.
There we go.
Looks like another way into the camp. In case you don't feel like getting us all killed.
Try this. Nothing in there. Hmm. It seems like a way back, though. Or this. Better.
I'm not going up that scaffolding. Looks like there's an easier way to get up there.
And they never knew. Right. Go back. Oof. Yeah.
What do you want?
I can't complain in the security of your camps, but I can compliment the quality of your banners.
So much for thinking we can protect ourselves out here in the wastes. Still, if you've got that, And our kith have lived to tell the tale. Maybe you're a friend after all. Let's talk inside.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll begin by thanking you. My wardens still live and breathe. I don't take that for granted.
It's kind of you say. You're welcome.
Credit's all yours. Now, let's get to business. I'll be blunt. I don't know how my wardens and I can reconcile with Redout or with the Keep. We spilled blood when we tried to leave Envoy, and we've spilled more hoping to hurt them enough to change their minds. Never mind our reasons for marching on the gate. That's not something that's forgiven.
Or don't want to set me if there's no way out.
No. No, I suppose he wouldn't. Just... I don't see how this resolves well. They'll never let us leave. Even if they forgive us, the evils that drove my wardens to the gates won't go away. I don't see how we're not fucked.
Let's talk about his problems. What exactly are they?
There's no food. The land itself is hostile, making life in the tower unbearable. Maybe it'd be easier if we had trade, but the council refuses that. And even if they allowed it, our existence in the keep is against our nature as Pargrunen. We're meant to roam. Nandru's oath forbids that, though. We're only born to die here as we watch over the garden. No one escapes. Not anymore, anyway. There were expeditions out, in the past. My father led one before I was born. Died on a hill I'll never see.
If your father died outside the tusks, don't you have a duty to finish what you could not?
You mean How did I not? All this time, What you just discovered is a technicality, a loophole, a way out. I suggest you take it. Yes. Yes, I'll talk to my wardens. We'll ready our departure. Our leave won't be granted immediately, but that is a winning argument.
Happy for you, Amalia. Enjoy the freedom.
Take this. It'll open up the chest just to your right. I want you to have what's in there. Thank you, Envoy. I'll take it from here.
A sprout. The hair leaves the burrow. A shift in the earthen plate. Free to wander.
Hey. That's not something I'm gonna use.
Welcome back to the tower, Envoy.
Miss Amelia, we come to agreement.
I'm all ears, Envoy.
We'll be leaving Mr. Warren to fulfill her father's duty.
Her father? That would get her out. Forgive me, Envoy. No one's left the keep in... I don't know how long, and... I never thought of this. No one's left in centuries. How many have wanted to? How many have died wanting to? Please, I'd like a moment alone now, if that's all right. We'll let them out when they're ready. It's just... a lot to reckon with. It's so strange to even think about this as a possible option.
Can I get your storage room key?
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep. Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to ruin the meal.
There we go. I'll come back for you. Are you staying?
I should have been back by now. Be careful, traveler. The Tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nandru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the Tusks?
I'm not fleeing after all the deaths in Shadowscarp, if that's what you're thinking.
No, actually, until you said that, I wasn't thinking about everyone just dying suddenly. I just thought you were here on a trade mission, that's all.
Didn't know I looked like a merchant.
I didn't mean to imply you did. We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
Letter from Ambassador Hilgard?
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us. Wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
Right. First it's soft fabrics, then it's pointy sticks.
Anyway.
Where's the caravan now?
Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but it hasn't.
Are the Warrens and Ghoul and Tusk capable of protecting our road?
Not under ordinary circumstances, but we're far past that now. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman, Gilleen. I'd like very much to know she's okay.
You like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe.
Yeah, you like her.
That's not the point. The point is her convoy is missing, and I just want to know everything's alright.
Can't say no to love.
It's not love, it's, well, maybe the start of love. Thank you, Envoy. I'll look forward to the good news.
Oh.
You've lived in the Tusks all your life. Might want to temper that excitement.
I don't expect good things to happen with that caravan. That's like red flags, red flags, red flags. Alright, it's right in front of us. Okay. Well, this is exactly what I expected.
These tracks lead off the main road. Might as well see where they go. Lead the way.
Take Worth and Roth!
That it?
Funny how we see more wrecked wagons than intact ones out here in the Tusks.
Abilities, wizard, this is alright, max. There you go. Oh, okay. Hey. Shit!
If you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Do not ask again. Traveler, what business have you here with me?
Looks like the merchant Lorraine mentioned. Suggest caution. She's not here because she wants to be.
Well, what is it?
Tell me why you have her keeping her captive.
Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
Why do you want to talk?
Because I need someone to listen. To simply listen before they lash out at me with fury and hate.
A creature wounded. It howls and beats its chest against its fate, and still Kith hear cries of a monster. We understand.
Will you listen?
Alright.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Why should I help you?
Because then I shall release Gilleen.
I'll help you.
You will. I am glad that...
Tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Gilleen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Gilleen go free.
Enough here.
Thank you, traveler. The caravan is northeast of here. You may speak to Gilleen too if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
I already knew what a caravan is, but I guess that little direction won't hurt. Oh. That's not part of it. Huh.
Never had a chance.
Hmm? Oh, that's one of them.
Envoy, over here. As I live and breathe, the faithless Envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Does lead have anything to do with the tower behind you?
The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we'd go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it.
Oh, this isn't good.
It's because I know, isn't it? Because I know that the roots have eaten you, hollowed you through. The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Careful. That's Dream Scourge talk right there.
Has to be this way, we don't have to fight.
The roots come, and you'll be the death of the sun. Won't let you. We'll stop you. Kill you! Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down.
Oh, well.
Watch yourselves, pal. You're on your right.
Next word, Henry?
Oh, hey, you.
And rock.
You won't get Not bad, Envoy.
I was worried for a second.
I'll never get used to watching you do that.
That island. It must be the garden. I don't know what I expected, but it's beautiful. Even from afar. But how do we reach it? So close, but yet so far.
If it weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Let's change to a. Okay. Oh.
So, there is yet another path to the garden. Crossing a sea of acid is not what I had in mind today. An alternate route would be best.
Any ideas, Mars?
Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it would be the Council of Solace. I can't make any promises, though. Like I said, they don't welcome outsiders, much less Adherans. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get.
The godlike features? What did he have to do with this?
Nandru had the same stuff on his face. Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandru will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
Or it takes.
To Solace Keep, then. Not a moment too soon. With any luck, we can outpace the Steel Garrote.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
Be careful, anyone. We have a moment to lose.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's do some side quests. There's no fast travel point here. Anti-Moaic moss. Okay. Okay, let's camp here for now. I feel like our people want to talk a lot about stuff, so why not? Not Kai, though. Oh, no, Kai does. Not Yachtsley, though. Interesting.
Envoy? Been thinking about Amalia a bit. You got yourself involved and found a way for her to leave the Tusks. I'm not sure you know what a huge favor that was. Solace's traditions exist for a reason. It's just not always a good reason.
That all worked out.
Right. I just wanted to make sure you knew how big that was, in case she didn't thank you enough. Envoy? I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat?
You know, you were the Garden Lords this whole time? Why did you say something earlier?
Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much.
Create something out here? Maybe it would help if you talked about it.
Right. Maybe it would. Thanks, Envoy. I feel this fear inside. This heart pounding, can't breathe. It's like I'm dying every time. I've been bit by core vipers, fallen into old spike pits, drank cure water from a Zarup shaman. And I never felt like this. It's as if the thought of being here, of returning home, is the deadliest thing I can imagine. And it's getting worse.
Sorry to honest that, but I don't want to go home. I mean, I can understand that feeling.
I imagine you can. You've been through a lot. You've already died once, for God's sake. It's more than just going home, I think. It's everything. The politics, the people, the way I left. I betrayed the traditions I was raised on, and I don't know why. I've seen that island off the coast all my life, and I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend, like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries, as far as I know.
So you didn't think the garden was real?
Do you blame me? A magical place Solace has been sworn to protect since it was founded, and no one can go there? Sounds to me like a good way to get a nosy kid to stop asking questions. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers.
We'll find that village.
Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway. Not before I've done some reading.
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
That's certainly that's your charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
No one could survive here without cooperation and mutual sacrifice.
It's about the walls, really. Big, massive, ancient walls.
But what's the point of all that if it's not making everyone's lives better somehow? Rawatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the land's never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
The conquer an Annex wall land for trade with.
Yeah, that's certainly part of it. Look, I'm not trying to defend or debate my empire's conduct, or yours. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle. But people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely.
I've never been to Gollum's Tusk before.
Never. The Pargrunan of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out.
That's all good.
Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
Actual bridge to the garden will also be nice.
We'll find a way. We always do. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
And death terrified.
And with good reason. Your very soul is on the line. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Oh, you're worried that you take it the wrong direction in this Nancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
Well, some pressure that you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
Try not worry about anything important.
Only a few returned the favor. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments.
Enough. Go get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
I do. And also wants to talk. Okay. Oh.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's eating at you?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
Won't stay in the test for long. We'll find a garden and get out.
The rushes stir. We smell danger. Obstacles in the path. Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
Bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
Never betrayed anyone. Never. I feel like that's kind of wrong. Been tempted, but some for us. Betrayed once. Isn't any definition of loyalty.
Need the packmates to survive. Why?
When has a price? Wish I hadn't learned that the hard way.
Deadly game. Innocence lost where it could not survive. A venom bloomed. We wonder, what good is a vow if it can break?
You have to trust each other. Not everyone's can't plan forever contingency. What matters is what.
Fleeting light. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
right.
Take Worth and Roth!
Nice job, everyone. That red tree up there looks a lot like the one in that molding.
Oh. Wait.
Strange being back here. Thought I'd left for good.
Oh, that's like a buff.
Here we go.
Let's finish.
Ice right.
Bravo!
Oh, wait, did I miss that? That's the entangled, Adra here.
I want to collect a sample of that Adra, but maybe it's better left alone.
Something happened here.
God.
Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
Still provides shade of sun and shelter from rain.
The grass slumbers beneath us. We change, yet we are still of use. We remember our purpose. It soothes us.
Sorry, like, each time she said, like, something happened here. Just thinking back to that Snap Cube quote from the, I think the Shadow Hedgehog one, where the pendant goes, something just happened. It gives, like, the same sense of it as well. Like, every time. Something just happened. Anyway.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Yeah, found everything you need for the cure.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, Traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, Dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
Forward to seeing you there. Oh, well, your Lester.
I suppose so. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, Traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
We made a friend. Today is a good day.
Wasn't expecting to help an ogre today. Oh.
Negative Nancy. Alright. Let's do this. And the village is up there. Okay. That's your journey forward to Solus. I think that's how you said it. Hopefully I'm right. I don't really care that much. Yay. We don't care. Did you?
Keep quiet.
We'll take it.
And roll. Here they come.
No, you don't. Oh, okay, now. Idiot. Was that the memory? It's off.
Arms up.
Who's there? Huh. Never mind.
Nice job.
Never mind then. Whoopsie doopsie. Ow.
And Roth, take him down.
Protect the envoy.
Tragic.
Coming from the left. You're bleeding.
Down there. What can we explore later?
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the farms.
Just allow me to take these without any issues.
Let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
I'm just here. I'm gonna collect his notes.
I don't know about map making, but we confiscated. Maybe they're what you're looking.
You know, Sansa? You can't just leave me here. I can explain, I promise.
Alright, but that's pretty good.
I admit I took a few things from Pargruna memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
So you're lining your own pockets.
You can't line a pocket that's full of holes. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
I'm out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Did you give him proper trial?
How should I know? The wardens just left him here. Ha, fine. I'm not paid enough to handle legal debates. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Now, take those notes to Sansa, and don't tell him where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
What happened here?
What happened here, you say?
That's an experience I won't repeat.
Okay. That seems pretty obvious what happened there. Hey.
Foitu Mayu. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Mar? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Attendant for the Act 6, we need you to speak to the council immediately.
I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
Thought you faced it beyond comprehension. Your very soul is in peril.
From what? The gods? The Dream Scourge? Solace stands alone. Nothing can touch us here.
The Steel Garrote is coming for the garden, and they won't let anything stand in their way. I'm serious. Let us in.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head.
I'm sure you don't suffer any consequences with the council.
Just like an adherent to make a convenient promise they have no hope of keeping. There are always consequences, godlike. Always.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Drawbridges and high walls are no defense against the Dream Scourge.
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we go.
Why is the drawbridge being opened? No one gave an order.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's... Not anyone in these days, huh?
All right. Took you long enough. Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind. Duty won't feed us, Mother.
Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do.
I can't wait to see what the council will say.
Alright. Seems to be pretty up and up around here.
Is that Marius? He's alive?
Welcome back to... Wodika's nails! An outsider! Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Is something on my face?
Something like that, yes. Apologies for staring. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why she was shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand. It's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories. Let's make some better ones.
What is crown? An outsider here?
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Cosmine. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
I've judged Cosman too hardly. I'm very persuasive.
Doesn't matter. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Man, this isn't... Seem pretty
That's
confident.
because none of this is my job. Not really. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
That's one way to get promoted.
Not one I wanted. This post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
You look for him if you like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
Wake up, mother. It's me, your little brother.
Oh, this is
Mihala
the,
is to blame. We need to open...
Mihala and Nandru job. Mihala understand.
So good. Can you imagine access to fresh crops from here?
Generations of our kin have lived and died in these halls. We can't disappoint.
Perhaps
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
If we open our gates to outlanders, we stand to lose everything. They will corrupt our people, destroy our traditions. We will talk about this later. We have a guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
Let's see, you wrote in the Tuss, your lives are in danger.
I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
It was needed.
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
Help us put an end to the Dream Scourge.
There is no Dream Scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been.
Markite sources and spirits must protect. Every settlement in the Leveland suffer from it is only a matter of time.
It is the spirit of Nandru, our founder, that shields us. Loudly rings his name.
So it is believed, at any rate.
Your cynicism shames you, Kostya, and shames Nandru's sacred halls. When Nandru walked beneath the keep to meet the gods and disappeared into its depths, he knew what dangers would come for us. He left his wardens to protect us.
We need to silence our suffers from the Dream Scourge.
How can I trust an Adiran to truthfully report the state of the land beyond our borders?
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fior, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy?
I was past the garden and knew well.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
God is in prison there. They spoke to me, begged me to come.
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, do they not?
The markings on your face, I recognize them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
An older by Nandru, it says there's no way to the garden.
Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
If there were really no way, why bother protecting it?
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Purpose is greater than a concern of kith.
However noble you may believe your purpose, it is yours alone.
It's mine, too.
You have no more standing in these halls than the envoy does, Marius. We have no obligation, and indeed, no inclination to help you.
You make a mistake, but I'll respect your wishes.
Good. Be sure of it.
Kostya, see the envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Yes?
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken, the young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
You disgrace her?
Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
Quite passionate?
She's a zealot. She forgets that doctrine is worth less than living. Much like your Inquisitor Ludwig, I suspect. Two sides of the same miserable coin. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want from me exactly?
The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
If I can help, what do you want in turn?
Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
You tell me this.
Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care.
Okay, well, I'll ask your... What then is of importance to you?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is... She might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
Master Element is a reasonable man, you don't need Luan's support.
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sundan mind?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here. Generations of history.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgaroth in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people. I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
Fourth, we've given Adir to Crumble Castle will protect you from them.
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand.
That's why you think I will find it.
You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
That never crossed my mind, Silver. They may force my hand.
I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Stilgaroth are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also...
Is it?
Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy.
I'll go to them, where I can find these living archives again.
They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there. Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this, Envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
Oh boy.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Very. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.